the 80-20 rule and how it can improve your health and happiness. Otherwise known as the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort, and it applies to almost everything in your life. Want to lose or maintain weight? The Japanese even have a phrase for this, and it's called harahachi-bu, and it implies the 80-20 rule by eating until you are 80% full and 20% still hungry. It's a huge factor as to why the Japanese are so healthy and live for so long. Want to gain muscle? This is a question I get often, and the 80-20 rule applies time after time. First, 80% of gains are made in the kitchen and 20% are made in the gym. This applies similarly to losing weight. And if you struggle eating clean, focus on eating clean 80% of the time, allowing 20% of your diet to be cheat meals. Now, getting away from the physical, the 80-20 rule applies similarly to your emotions. Regarding stress, 80% of your stress is caused by 20% of your triggers. By addressing these triggers or stressors, implementing coping mechanisms, and prioritizing self-care, you can reduce stress. Happiness, on the other hand, is 80% appreciation and 20% purpose. In other words, 80% of your happiness is derived from the act of appreciating and acknowledging the positive aspects of your life, such as relationships, accomplishments, or simple pleasures. The remaining 20% of your happiness is attributed to having a sense of purpose or pursuing your goals, engaging in activities that align with your values, and finding meaning in what you do. See the caption for how the 80-20 rule applies to the rest of your life.